Lu Fang stands surrounded by surging blue energy. He proud as the power flows into him. He senses that the energy has completely fused with his body, strengthening him from within. Suddenly, Lu Fang's confident look shifts into confusion. His eyes narrow slightly as he senses something unusual. He quickly turns to see Yang Yishu, Wang He, and Duan Yifeng rushing toward him. As they begin to disappear, Lu Fang hears their final words. They entrust everything to him now. With a determined gaze, Lu Fang watches them vanish and quietly promises not to let their hopes down. Lu Fang tilts his head back as a tear rolls down his cheek. The loss of his teacher and comrades weighs heavily on him. Despite his strength, the sorrow in his heart is undeniable. Now suspended in a space, Lu Fang closes his eyes as intense energy surrounds him. He begins to sense something deeper awakening inside. He fully immerses himself in the power. His body feels like it's floating in an endless sea of Tao energy, flooding through every corner of his being. With his hand over his chest, Lu Fang absorbs countless waves of information and enlightenment. The merging of high-level Taos elevates his martial foundation to an unprecedented peak, surpassing ancient legends. Lu Fang clenches his fist tightly. His aura stabilizes as energy swirls around his hand with precision. He reflects on his current strength, realizing he has finally reached the level where he can attempt to forge a path entirely of his own, a unique and complete Tao belonging solely to him. Calmly sitting down in the vast cosmic space, Lu Fang enters deep meditation. With eyes glowing, he senses a rapid surge in his strength. He plans to absorb and stabilize this power completely before returning to reality fully transformed and stronger than ever. Surrounded by vibrant energy, Lu Fang remains seated in deep meditation. With full confidence, he believes this breakthrough will be a true success, one that will redefine his cultivation path. Meanwhile, back in the mortal world, Lu Fang's family mansion. A TV broadcasts a breaking news report showing scenes of destruction. A city burns as unidentified forces wreak havoc. Lu Fang's mother and father watch the broadcast in concern. They discuss the sudden alien invasion by an advanced civilization and fear that the world may be heading into complete chaos. Lu Fang's mother doubts the news, saying it looks more like a movie than reality. His father responds firmly, stating that the top news station wouldn't joke about something this serious. The girl walks in, confirming the truth. She mentions that school has been shut down, and online discussions have confirmed through countless videos that aliens are indeed invading Earth. Meanwhile, in the burning city, a terrifying fiery creature emerges, laughing menacingly as it unleashes its power. A fiery beam cuts through the air as civilians scream in terror. The destruction intensifies, and people are flung aside like ragdolls, completely helpless against the chaos. The alien smirks confidently amidst the destruction. He won't let a single person escape. His father acknowledges that Alien's strength is overwhelming, far beyond anything they've ever witnessed before. Lu Fang's mother speaks with deep concern, wondering aloud if the end of the world is truly upon them. Lu Fang's father tries to reassure his wife. He says the disaster is still far from them, and reminds her that many strong individuals are out there handling the crisis. Normal people like them shouldn't worry too much. But Lu Fang's mother can't hide her concern. She's especially worried about Lu Fang, who now holds a high status. She fears he might be called to fight those aliens directly. Still trying to stay optimistic, Lu Fang's father tells her not to overthink. He says he doesn't believe the entire world couldn't produce even one warrior capable of defeating the alien invaders. Determined to protect their family, he says he'll go out to buy supplies and check if someone can help turn their basement into a shelter. Lu Fang's mother and the girl quickly decide to go with him. A secret conference hall in the Dragon Nation shines under protective energy. Marshal Saint is respectfully invited inside. Inside, an elderly man welcomes her and asks for an update. She shows a tablet displaying a red, winged demon. She explains that 3 9th-level Marshal Saints were defeated, and over 50 8th-level Grandmasters were completely wiped out by this creature. The elder reports that 5 9th-level martial saints from their nation have already fallen. Among them was even the peak-ranked master, Qi Bolan, confirming the alien's terrifying strength. The martial saint theorizes that the alien invader must be using highly advanced detection devices, explaining how it's able to target top-tier warriors so precisely. She urges everyone in the room to unite. She believes they must work together to confront this global crisis, especially during such a critical and dangerous time. Other members in the room panic as they recognize the alien invader's strength matches that of a 10th-level Dao expert only one rank below a supreme commander. They immediately call out for Lu Feng, knowing they need his power now more than ever. She explains that Lu Feng is currently in seclusion, attempting a critical breakthrough to the 9th level. Since his retreat is deep under the sea, no one knows when he'll emerge or even if he's aware of what's happening outside. Another member quickly suggests contacting the commander for assistance. He recalls that Lu Feng's wife, Dong Qingsu, has a communicator linked directly to the commander. Dong Qingsu appears, confirming that she already sent a message 3 days ago. However, the commander needs more time to arrive and has instructed them to delay the enemy as much as possible. Concerned, the man replies that they might be able to hold on if Lu Feng returns in time, but the uncertainty about when he'll emerge remains their biggest problem. Frustration fills the room as someone slams their hand on the table. The martial saint reminds everyone that interrupting Lu Feng's breakthrough could cause disastrous consequences. She insists they must hold off the enemy as best they can until he emerges safely. One of the men reluctantly agrees, saying they have no choice but to follow the plan and stall for time. Suddenly, a glowing spacecraft streaks across the sky. Lancheng announces that he's nearby and ready to head to Blue Star with him. He responds cautiously, warning that their enemy, Chidong, is not someone to take lightly. He agrees to help only if they can save Lu Feng successfully, promising to repay a major debt owed to him. Meanwhile, deep in meditation, Lu Feng's body glows with purple energy. Behind him, a massive crystalline figure materializes, radiating an unusual white wave of energy. The entire crystal avatar begins to shift from purple to white. The transformation continues rapidly, hinting at another phase of evolution. Once more, this time turning black, Lu Feng realizes it's taking the form of the 11th tier Dark Crystal Avatar, a legacy of the 15th tier God Crystal Dao. As energy stabilizes, Lu Feng exhales calmly. The transformation phase seems to have completed without disruption. He's stunned by his own progress. His cultivation skyrocketed from level 8 straight to level 11. Yet, he notes that beyond this point, the energy can't be absorbed. Further future upgrades will require unlocking deeper knowledge. Lu Feng prepares to move to the next stage. He realizes his previous understanding of the star path was too crude. To truly break through, he must abandon his old flawed model and start anew from the foundation. Lu Feng clenches his fist as his entire body begins to glow with brilliant points of light. Micro-level cellular structures emerge all over his skin, signaling the beginning of a powerful internal transformation. Suddenly, all of his cells explode into dust in a violent surge. A normal warrior would have died instantly from such extreme internal collapse. But Lu Feng's martial body resists death. His entire muscle structure begins to regenerate, furiously rebuilding itself with greater density and energy. His blood vessels and muscles reform strand by strand, while his bones shine with a golden hue reforged like molten metal. Lu Feng screams as the intense pain of rebirth pushes his limits to the edge. Lu Feng steps forward confidently. The ground echoes beneath his feet. His hands surge with lightning as he names his newly awakened physique the Holy Bone Body. With this, he no longer needs the flawed, star physique he once relied on. His foundation has now evolved into something far superior. With a triumphant fist raised, Lu Feng laughs boldly. Across the vast universe, he now stands alone with the unique and supreme star's sovereign body ready to unleash its full potential.
This is the end of the video. If you guys want to see the next part, then don't forget to subscribe and like the video.